So it's actually nice today. Actually had nice weather and not the shit weather that I thought we was gonna have.
Yeah.
So if you had to make the ultimate species of animal, what would it be?
Part goat, part fawn. Let's start again. Fawn. So it's human and mostly goat. We'll scrap the human. Would be skunk, so they can spray smells, and not all bad smells either. We'll have some good smells. Big skunk tail. Dragon. We'll throw in some dragon there as well. Maybe a scaly torso and chest, so you don't get like hair there, so you don't have to shave it. And I think we need a deer as well. So we have a nice deer snout, and maybe dragon claws as well. That's my ultimate species right there.
What would the animal be good for in life? If it's part goat, dragon, deer, skunk. It's gonna have like a meaning though.
It would. Their heritage is to research and find out why they're so fucking weird. So they're like Darwin's.
So there's got to be a sort of what they're good for. So could you?
They're good at protecting things and warding off things, like with smells. They're the master of smells and scents. So gases, there'll be gas. Something to do with gases. Like they research gases or protect gases.
Okay, so what we're saying is the ultimate animal is somehow like a human scientist.
I don't know. I'm just trying to make another species. Like the dwarfs are good at mining, and making holes.
I'm just talking sort of reality.
Well, if they like emerged from the earth and there were these creatures, I think. Well, I'm just putting characteristics from different animals now, but I think if they're part dragon, then they'll be protecting some gold or some valuable treasure like Templar Knights.
Right.
But that treasure might also carry a terrible curse. The curse of smells. So they're part deer as well, so they're quite friendly and they like frolicking around.
So it's a dragon, so it's got the strength of the dragon, and because it's got the rough scales and the claws, so it's got good attack. It's part goat, so that would mean it's what do goats do?
Frisky. Goats are like fawns.
So they're good lovers.
So they're good lovers. They're very good lovers, and musical players. Flute. They bring joy and happiness. They play the flute, and then they after midnight they just do whoopee.
That's all it. So this animal is good at protecting, mating, and scenting.
Yes.
That sounds pretty good.
Not necessarily in that order.
But you kind of reminded me of the whole dragon protecting gold, because it's going to sound just out of the blue, but you know the Loch Ness Monster myth.
Mhm.
You know how it sort of no one can find it because, I mean, there's fuck all in the water nowadays. I mean, there could have been something years ago, but there's nothing there now because they've sent cameras down and there's fuck all. But my theory that I like to believe is that the monster skeleton is down there in a cave, and it sort of died. I think it found a cave full of crystals and gems, and it was sort of its treasure in gold and stuff, and sort of it died protecting its stuff. So if you go into this cave where there's all these crystals and emeralds, you'll find the skeleton of a Loch Ness Monster sort of just lying there.
That sounds pretty cool.
It's its treasure. That's all it cares about, you know.
to simple-minded. It's not like my advanced best species ever, quotation marks.
I'm trying to think what your species would be one of the ultimate mythical creatures, I think. It sounds kind of like the Jersey Devil. Don't know if you know of the Jersey Devil.
I think I know of the Jersey Devil. It's the one that's a mixture of all sorts of creatures, isn't it?
Yeah, it's like a mixture of a goat, a horse. It's got wings as well, of a bat.
Yeah, they're quite cool. Let me Google them.
Because basically the Jersey Devil, the story of that was that this woman out in a sort of cabin or somewhere had a family of 12 kids, I think it is. And then when she was having the 13th, she cursed it by saying that this child will be the devil or something. And then it was some demonic creature that she gave birth to.
Oh, that's cool.
And to this day, apparently, people have sightings of it.
It just wants to be loved.
Yeah, it needs a mother.
To see the father. You're right, son. Oh yeah, someone spotted the Jersey Devil and taken a picture of it.
How would the conversation go down between the Jersey Devil and its son? Not the son, its dad. How would the conversation go down?
What, between the Jersey Devil and his dad?
Yeah.
You fucking left me, mate. Fuck you. You're not my dad. Fuck you. Oh, son, but I loved you. I had to leave you. You had to fight for yourself and be strong. He'd be really upset because of who it was. It'd be like that traditional, traditional son hates father because of the gift he's gotten, like those superheroes. We go down like that. But then he'd get sad when his father dies for him to protect him from Man, the main villain from LexCorp, because they want to steal him and separate his body parts because they feel they can make the 13 animals of death if they separate the 13 animals he's made out of and genetically grow them into a new animal and then control them. So his father dies in a blaze, and he's like, "Dad, no, why did I listen to you?" And they were like, then the ghost of Parker's father shows up. He's like, with great responsibility comes great power. And the Jersey Devil's like, "Who the fuck are you, mate? But I'll take that advice anyway." And they would go away, and Jim Broadbent was like, "This way, we've got cake and cheese." And then the Jersey Devil would become a superhero and try and protect people and not get killed by Man.
That sounds beautiful. It sounds very inspirational. You can make that as like movie of the year.
I could.